all. And it is for the CCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. At a total weight of 350 pounds, Julio Cesar and
Farrow and the kid, I like this tag team, Tyler. They are lightning like quick. They've been training together at the CCW Training Facility, and I think they have a bright future in the tag team division here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Every time we see these two team up, they just get better and better. I mean, these guys are the definition of underdogs, guys that you just can't underestimate. Chris Farrow being a two-time cruiserweight champion, Julio Cesar representing Miami, the hometown kid. This one is going to be exciting and electric. They're going to have their hands full tonight with the newly crowned 5-star era, the CCW Tag Team Champions.
and their opponents.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Vanessa liquor with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips, in fact I'm down in this. You say with my boo-bae tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your recipe well with my pay stuff. Ooh, that pussy good, won't you say that on my taste buds? I get way too petty, won't you let me do the extras? Pull up on your block and break it down, we playing Tetris. AM to the PM. If I put your beat on, if I cut this season,
beautiful tag team championships around the ways of 5-star era. And they set out for that goal to dethrone the South American Lions and win those tag team championships. And Dan, they did it at Anniversary 21.
The boys have finally done it. Finally tag team champions. They've been screaming it from the rooftop for over a year that they were coming for those titles. I could not be prouder of these boys. Getting rid of the South American Alliance, ending that title reign. Woo-hoo! I am happy.
Now, as expected, did it in a somewhat underhanded fashion.
Oh, here we go.
ERA feigning an injury. And the South American Alliance made the fatal error of buying it. And of course, add to the fact that Nisha's so incensed that he attacked the referee, and now he finds himself on the shelf.
Rightfully suspended.
You know, the 5-star era down here, they are from down here in the 305. They know how to hustle. They know how to get their way. And they might have been underhanded, but they walked away those tag team championships. And here in Miami, it's a warm reception for the new tag team champions.
And these people are right. They do deserve it.
Looks like it's ERA and Chris Farrow starting things off. Interesting enough, back at Havoc and Hayes 11, before 5-Star Era won those tag team championships, Chris Farrow teamed with Rich Swann and got a victory over 5-Star Era. So Chris Farrow knows what it takes to get a victory over a team like 5-Star Era.
What a year it's been for Chris Farrow, am I right? It was only a few months ago. This man got hit by a car.
Yeah, that put him on the shelf for a while. He's returned. Him and his best friend, Julio Cesar, still in the hunt on who hit Chris Farrow with that car. They got their eyes on Elliot Grove. But
Right, they're convinced it was Elliot Grove.
But right now, they cannot worry about that. They got worried about the tag team champions, 5-Star Era. Right now, Farrow's got to worry about ERA.
Beautiful leapfrog, nice drop kick, caught him right in the ear.
Down goes ERA.
Farrow connects with that forearm to the jaw. ERA putting on the brakes there. Nice reversal. Farrow out of the way of that clothesline. Cross body, unable to maintain contact, but he really took ERA out. Beautiful deep arm drag. And again, nicely done. Chris Farrow in control with that arm bar right in the center of the ring.
That speed of Farrow is unmatched. No one flies just quite like Chris Farrow does. Now Farrow staying on that arm of ERA, doing a great job tagging in Julio Cesar.
All right, here comes the kid. Double drop kick.
Look at this. Julio Cesar and Chris Farrow talking some strategy, looking for some double team maneuver. Julio Cesar barely hitting on. Oh, but that drop kick sent him down.
Meanwhile, referee not doing his job here. Farrow not the legal man in the ring. It's Julio Cesar, isn't it?
And Ricky Martinez got that blind tag on ERA. He's the legal man.
Speaking of Julio Cesar,
look at this. Oh, looking to fly, but anti-air courtesy of ERA. And 5-Star Era standing tall for now.
the tag team excellence of the champions is on display right now.
Eric, when they get rolling, they are just a well-oiled machine. So hard to stop, especially when they isolate their opponent in the corner. And Dan, I feel like we've seen this so often now, this 5-star stampede, utilizing that 5 count in the corner, tagging in, tagging out.
Well, excellent tag team strategy. They have this down, that's for sure. Keeping the fresh man in the ring. Julio Cesar really needs to get out of that corner. The ERA and Ricky Martinez keep tagging in and out.
Oh, and they are just two-stepping all over Julio Cesar. And this goes right in line what ERA told me backstage. He told me that him and Ricky, they don't want to be fighting champions. Said they want to be fun champions. They want to take people on a roller coaster, and that the only thing certain about 5-Star Era is that nothing is certain with these two and their antics. Oh.
ERA coming in over the top rope and stomping into the chest of Julio Cesar, taunting Chris Farrow now. Farrow, unfortunately, distracting the referee. Wanted to get at ERA, but to no avail.
Right now, 5-Star Era putting a clinic on Julio Cesar.
Oh!
Another overhand chop.
A chop so
Tag
loud
made.
you think they're shooting off fireworks at Dolphin Stadium.
And now, oh!
Beautiful spinning neck breaker out of the suplex.
And look, just like that, Dan, Ricky Martinez gets in the ring, and you know he's got to show off.
We've been seeing a lot of this move lately.
As humiliating as it is devastating, the Skull Crushers in full effect.
I'll give him one more, Ricky.
Oh! 1, 2. Great job by Farrow breaking up the cover. This match goes on.
Well, Farrow well rested. Cesar needs to make a tag. Martinez running in, catching the elbow. Martinez now missing Julio Cesar blocks the punch, right hand. He's coming off the top, Tyler.
We've seen this before. It didn't work out. Can it now? Yes, it can. Drop kick for the top.
And now he's got to make a tag.
Great action so far. We're seeing this tag team championship contest.
Can he make it to Farrow?
He's trying to make that long crawl, Eric.
Martinez has a handful of tights. Dragging Cesar back. Has him up. Up, Cesar over the back, lands on his feet, under the legs, makes the tag. Here comes Farrow by way of the top rope. Oh, double missile drop kick.
2 for
Farrow
1.
now. Out of the way of that clothesline. Flying clothesline of his own.
Like he was floating in the air. Farrow's so elegant in everything he does, and look at this. Oh!
A little bit off target with that moonsault, but you see how he brought that right arm back and clotheslined him in a fashion.
Farrow on a roll.
Forearm on Martinez. Forearm on ERA. Oh, tag made. I don't understand it. That's a mistake. Cesar in trouble here.
And now look at this, maybe looking for a 5-star finish. It connected, but I don't think 5-star Era saw that tag. Julio Cesar's legal man. Wait, they caught him, Dan. And, 5-star finish if I've ever seen one. 1, 2, and 3.
Well, Cesar took a beating and was barely out of the match. Tagged himself back in. 5-star Era took advantage. Big victory in their first title defense.
And Dan, to that point, Farrow and the kid, they took a risk. They took a chance having Julio Cesar make that blind tag, but 5-star Era, like they had eyes in the back of their head, catch Cesar and finishing him. And I hate to say it, but 5-star Era looks even better than before.
Absolutely dripped in gold. I know how much this moment means to both these men to finally be tag team champions. I don't expect them to give it up anytime soon. I think we're in for a long, long title reign for the boys.